Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one. This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Far away. A place of...
Hey there! How are you?
Good to see you, darling.
Ranvi. Our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch!
It is there on the table.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes. The area, Suda.
Eivor.
Your baker is done, Talon. And our feasting table will be warmer for it.
Eivor, that is kind of you. I hope one day I can repay you.
You are among friends here. There's no need.
No need, but a desire. An earnest one. I remember the good things people do for me. To warm my heart in times when kindnesses are few and far between. There was one more thing, though, if you had a moment. A grain merchant has set up downriver. I want to bring a half-dozen bags home, but I would need an extra pair of hands.
I can lend a hand.
That's a relief. I did not fancy...
Tarbin, what brought you to our clan?
Your reputation. Heard folks say a band of hard-drinking, battle-scarred warriors had washed up on shore. Said you had settled in the center of Mercia, taking in whatever flotsam, jetsam, and jumble of misfits came to your docks.
And this appealed to you?
More than anything. Always been a bit of a drifter. The thought of settling in a rowdy camp felt like a good balance. And being a baker, I knew my services would not be sniffed at.
I did not take you for a baker when we met. You have the look of someone who swings an axe.
I do hear that a lot.
But baking is your only craft, is that right?
I have always enjoyed it. And I have always been good at it. But when I'm not able to find such work, I take odd jobs where I can. So long as I can work with my hands.
Well, we have that in common.
A question, Eivor. You're a warrior, a fighter. That much I know. But if you could stop fighting, what would you do?
You asked the wrong question. I can stop fighting, but to do so would be to deny the essence of who I am. I think you mean, if I had to stop fighting, what would I become?
No, you've given me the answer I wanted. It's good you've found what calls you. A rare and happy thing.
Yes, I see you both. What can I... It's you. What are you...
Collecting grain. 30 silver's worth if you can spare...
Right. Well...
That should cover it. Thank you kindly.
Of course. And you take good care of yourself. Yeah?
Is that your usual vendor? He seemed a little surprised to see you.
Did he? Well, could be he knows somebody who looks like me. There's no shortage of big bearded men around here, yeah?
I suppose not. About your question earlier, what would I do if I weren't a warrior? I would ask the same of you. Is baking bread your greatest wish?
Is there something wrong with wanting to bake bread? The Romans baked bread. The Egyptians baked bread.
It is a fine trade. But is it your calling?
It is my calling to feed people, I'd say. To be of service to those I care for, and who care for me. That brings me joy.
Put that way, it is a noble pursuit.
I don't know that it's noble. It is simply what gets me up in the morning, and gives me purpose for the rest of my day.
Need help with your grain?
No need, no need. I'll do the rest myself. Bring it in and put it where I like.
All right. It was good to speak with you, Tobin. A welcome diversion.
You too, Eivor. Thank you for your help.
Give me a bench, Eivor. I've a thirst for plunder
Rave
and
with
glory.
me, warrior. For plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Gothban be?
Tekla, you look like you wrestled a bear. Is something wrong?
God save her. I was...
By who?
They were Saxons, I know that much. The biggest one pulled me off my horse.
Guthman. That's Battlebone in the Saxon tongue.
That's what he said.
Not that I know of.
I do not begrudge us taking in orphans, Eivor.
A good idea. You take care of yourself. Let me see to this.
Thank you, Eivor.
Go, my eyes. Hey, my boy.
Hello.
Rowan.
Ah, Eivor. How's the day, my friend?
I'm well, Rowan. I had only a small question.
Guthban.
It is not a question of should.
Ah.
No, it's,
A lover?
No, Rowan, it's no one.
You came here to ask me about no one.
Thank you for your time.
Eivor, hey!
Octavian.
Salve, Eivor. How are you?
Well, thank you. A question. Does the name Guthban mean anything to you?
Guthban. It's not Latin, is it?
It is a name, I think. But no face comes to mind. I fear it may be a moniker. A false name.
So you came to me? Why would you come to me about a false name? Do you think my name is false?
No. Is it?
I am Octavian. I've always been Octavian.
Tarbin, do you have a second? I was wondering if...
I am Guthpen, Eivor. It means battlebone. Not the name of a cheery baker, is it?
Not one who bakes bread, no. So, how did you earn this name?
Before I came here, I lived another life. A brutal, bloody life. I served with a gang of mercenaries. I was their weapon, and all they asked was violence. When I left, I laid this sword. I swore never to spill another drop of blood. To abandon acts of violence.
A hard promise for a hard man.
It wasn't. Not for me. This life here is all I've ever wanted. I've never been more at peace. This is my doing. I brought all this upon you. It is down to me to fix it.
Tarbin, by threatening you, they threaten my clan. I cannot allow that.
These men are foul, Eivor. You should not have to fight my battles for me.
Do you not hear me, Tarbin? If they threaten you, they threaten me. So let us face them. Together. If you wish to face your old friends, I'm ready when you are.
Good. I'll lead the way. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. I want you to know, should it come to blows with my old crew, I can handle it myself. Forgiving me is all the work you need to do.
There's nothing to forgive. You walked away. They pursued. By axe or by fist, I will do what must be done to protect my clan.
You're living the life you want, aren't you?
Before we are spotted, tell me what I should expect here. Will they attack us on sight?
I shouldn't think so. No. Nothing like that. It's not how Wilf operates. Yes, he's a clever one. And rather kind when you meet him. Makes you feel like you're a friend. Family, even. I met him a decade ago, and he was the first person to truly welcome me. To see some value in me. He told me I had a gift. For intimidation. Persuasion. Violence. Just by the size and strength of me, he knew how to use me.
So what do they want from you now?
They'll want me back. They'll want me to be the man they think I am. Monstrous and massive. Wilf and them were the only family I had then. But their love was conditional. Wilf only loves what he owns.
So what do you intend?
I know I won't go back. I know I won't go. I know I won't go back. I don't want more blood on my hands. But apart from that, it's hard to say. Who knows what they have in mind?
here! I'll snap your neck!
We're stopping.
That house, there. They're likely within. It won't look like much, Eivor. But don't be fooled.
I've met plenty of charmers who turned out to be snakes.
I know, I know.
Gotham, my boy, as I live and breathe, you got my message. And you brought a friend. Who might you be, Dane? His new leash?
I am Eivor, and the woman you robbed was one of my clan.
I know. I'm busted up about it. But
I am done with you, Wilf.
But we are not done with you, boy. We gave you food, shelter, ale to drink, riches galore.
For all you did for him, he repaid you.
You're a fiery one, I like that. But the ink was dried on this deal. If you wish to clear Tarbin's name, I'm happy to help with that. Some weeks back, soldiers confiscated my personal wealth. If you're keen, you could recover my belongings and return them to me.
I can't.
If it will clear Tarbin's name, we will recover what is yours. Where are these soldiers?
Camped not far to the west. A battalion of bloated...
Wait here, then. We will return before you sprout another pair of hordes.
God go with you, Eivor.
You found it!
I did. Let's bring this back to Wilf.
You...
Oh, they have
We have your goods.
Beautiful.
The ledger.
Of course. Happy to honor it. My goodness, such a lack of trust these days. It's a...
That's it, then. We're done?
Aye. You are free to walk from this place and live as Tarbin. But you, Eivor, if you ever get tired of the settled life, we could always use...
Watch my lead!
Spill some minutes.
Tarbin, are you satisfied?
Yes. I cannot thank you enough, Eivor. I feared the worst when I heard my old moniker, Guthban. Hadn't heard it in years. Dredges up fearful memories.
I imagine. How did you fall in with that bunch?
After my mother died, I sought family. Wilf offered it. He looked at me. Told me who I was. Who I could be. I don't crave that belonging anymore. Among you lot, people accept me as I am. The greatest gift I ever got. Peace.
Many men are calm because they've never known a storm. You weathered the storm and worked through it. That is a rare thing.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
It's good to be home again. That is, if I haven't robbed myself of the pleasure of calling it home.
Tarbin, in spite of all, you're welcome here. And you owe us nothing but the work you love.
Right. Payment in fresh loaves of bread. I can manage that.
But first, One scrap of your past remains.
Right. The ledger.
Toss it, and purge the past.
With pleasure.
My love.
I want to see the Alliance map. So Ceolbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Elder will.
That's all I could find.
Smells good, that.
There you go, young man.
Curse this war. Say your thanks, but...
Come on, boy. You wouldn't stop a lamb. Come on.
I hurt my shoulder.
Shake it off. Ha! Don't hold back. Follow through. And... To your feet, up. You keep moving as long as your body will follow. Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivar, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not...
I will be at your side when they do.
The venerable King Rodri is here. I am to deal with...
Rodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother. Sounds like a man coughing up snot.
Rodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Shropshire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own...
It is a grave thing to be Elderman in a time of war, Gelbert.
He will piss his pants, first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rodri is a king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him?
Met him, fought him.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivar. That is not a
I'd like you both to be there.
Give us your word, then. Your blade...
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await.
It's not far. Just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivar.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As king killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivar.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. This road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within his warmth, the Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Dearlav. We are deaf to the
king's brother. The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivar. The one they call...
Ah, you did. And I'm...
Hold, both of you. My lord, this is Jailbelt, the future alderman of this shire and the son of King Ceolwulf of Mercia.
This green stripling? Alderman?
Now, calm
You know my demands. Until my brother Gwiriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep...
First, my brother.
First, your head on a...
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? I do not know you well, but
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver.
These talks are stalled. I fear the upshot.
Do not fret. You will be alderman yet. You are with Rodri, yes? One of his advisors.
I am that. Anir ap Cadfarch by name. Address me proper.
Tell me, soldier, do you hold sway with your king?
He consults me for his every decision.
Peace is our desired end. Is there a chance that some silver might...
A sack of silver? For me?
You are a wise warrior. Perhaps the silver will come available.
And you, go...
Talk. All we do is talk.
Eivor, my friend. Have you come to a...
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Ivar!
Lock the doors, murder that sweating pig.
If I could find you silver, would that...
Peace!
Will silver quiet you?
It may.
If there's any silver to be had, I will think about it.
You do that. Now you dangle silver before me. Are you so frightened of the Britons that you fight your battles with wealth?
You are Guriat, are you not?
So I am.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet...
What if you had the...
At the crown. I would...
I make no promises.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw...
If you speak true, I would make that bargain.
I will see about the silver.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
Eivor, my friend.
I spoke with... Your silver is in the hands of one who wants it most. Now pray to your god it doesn't.
Rodri, I seal
Ivar,
combat
no!
now!
Boneless Ivar. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me! A dragon will be my death.
And your brother. Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety. Go, quickly.
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
Who number 5? Ivar! What have you done?
Pensi na diavolo!
Just give up already!
Let's stretch the knee.
is Vikinger diplomacy.
Ivar, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no...
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Ceolbert. You watch my back.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Rotary's fled! It's
Britain power! I am Ivar, King Killer!
For Mercia!
Return to your brain! Give on!
Patience will reward us.
They're more at the river!
Follow my lead. Good God, what carnage. We must let Bishop Dalehav know that the battle is done.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You nearly got Gilbert killed. You boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what he
Fail us again, son of Ragnar. What's done is done.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies.
Dear God. More death, more...
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supply, Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among...
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before...
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in...
You do not need me to hold your hand, Dave.
I know your method of...
I am his regular...
I shall go with you.
I will meet you both at Westbury, then. Once I've done some...
One last thing. We'll need a
Friend or foe?
Friends. Peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
In Rodri, we share a common enemy. My only wish is to destroy his supply line and bring him to the table. Once we have...
What you say is good sense. The Britons move their goods through dust and quarry.
And thank you. Best not to draw attention here. Show me what lies there. Locan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace. What have we here?
Dane, get me out of this cursed chicken coop.
Men for Deolaf's feared. More valuable than cargo.
I give you freedom. Now you give this Shire your pike. I will.
Angen pawb o bysedd yma. Grant me strength!
You've been avenged, my friend.
Better keep my eyes open. Patrols can only cover... Could be in the bush. Nothing to report. You speak well. Still,
Stone quarry, filled with Britain supply carts. Once I burn those, we'll push Rodri to peace. I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Sage!
Smudwch eich hunan!
Shit! Huh?
Thank you enough, friend.
Got to ground in the hay.
For the love of St. Cuthbert, free me!
These men will fight for us.
Shropshire needs you.
Have a look, Sunan. Interesting.
Let me out. I want to fight these bastards.
Eolaf asked me to free the prisoners to strengthen our field.
Shropshire needs you.
battle. Off to Wenlock outpost, the Briton camp.
Ah, shit! Shit!
Right. If not that, then it's feverfew and holy water again. Not as effective as roasted beast, but I'll not tell the abbot how to care for the ill. Rubs them all over wounds, rashes, bruise them into salves, even eats them.
As you say, it's radishes working
Stuck in this
Always been the healthiest hut in the village. My lot's 39 and Darcy's 43.
God's will decides, ultimately.
I think so too. Of course, there's nothing like a drilled hole in the head to fix what's ill.
Might be tucked in the chaff. Best stay sharp.
Flee on!
The other side must be barred. Guards here are vigilant. Stretch your wings, Sunan. What's this? Your death has been avenged, my friend. Done. Now to meet Eva and Gilbert in Westbury, before Eva stirs up more trouble.